Hello, and welcome to TTRPG, a Twitch channel dedicated to the representation of marginalized folk in the TTRPG community. Tonight, we're playing Masks, and we're raising funds for Equality Texas. Equality Texas works to secure full equality for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer Texans through political action, education, community organizing, and collaboration. I am your MC, Natalie Putum, a professional game master, content creator, and author of Sapphic Space Pirates, and I will be emceeing this lovely game of Masks with this lovely crew of queer superheroes. Let's go around and meet them. Miguel, who are you and who are you going to be playing tonight?
Hi, everybody. I'm Miguel. You can find me here and there on the internet. Tonight, I will be playing Carlos, also known as Crescent Roll of the Awkward Moon. That's not right. He's got a big long name. I'll be playing the Outsider playbook, which means I'm an alien, which means I'm just a big, fun, lovable weirdo.
Dare, who are you going to be playing tonight?
Hi, I'm Dare. I, shockingly enough, am going to be playing a delinquent because I've never been a problem once in my life. I'm going to be playing Glitch, a perfect child who's done nothing wrong. That all sounds correct, right? I think that's true. Anyway, I'm good.
Max, who are you going to be playing tonight?
My name is Max. I use they, he pronouns, and tonight I play Emery Midnight, known as Blink, who is a legacy hero and a sibling to Glitch.
Brian, who are you going to be playing tonight?
I'm playing Bobby Dorsey, otherwise known as the Red Phantom, a pansexual phasing hero.
And Vin, who are you and who are you going to be playing tonight?
Hi guys, I'm Vin at VinVoxVA on Twitter. I'll be playing Scrap, also known as the Reformed, because you change sometimes, we all change.
So last week, our heroes, the Dawn Brigade, a group of teen heroes sponsored by Lorna Midnight, who was previously the holder of the name Blink, and current Senate candidate in Halcyon City, invited our heroes to be guests on her float in the Pride Parade. Unfortunately, like most comic books, everything didn't go into plan, and they ran into a face that they recognized in the crowd, the face of their ancient enemy, Dr. Cutler, the enemy they were fighting that bonded them as a team. But it turns out he had no memories of being evil, and he was a clone who later exploded into goo everywhere. As our team was in the headquarters of the Dawn Brigade trying to figure it out, they heard alarms from across the street. Halcyon City Bank was under attack. And that's where we open. Red Phantom. The alarms are going off. What do you do? You're muted, Red Phantom.
Well, Red Phantom. Red Phantom's excited. This is great. We get to stop a bank robbery. Super fun. Classic superhero stuff. Love it. Checks all the right boxes. I think Red Phantom is just going to run for the wall, expecting everyone will follow suit.
Okay. Are you using your powers to phase through the wall?
Yeah. I can't remember what floor we're on.
You're on the second floor, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
You can make a one.
Yeah. That's okay. Superhero landing.
I want you to do an Unleash Your Powers roll. We're doing a superhero landing, a phase through a wall, a cool entrance.
Okay.
This feels like a Unleash Your Powers roll.
Cool. So I get to roll with my freak.
You get to roll with your freak.
Is not high, but that's all right. Let's see what happens. That is an 8.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, mark and condition, or the GM will tell you how your effect is unstable or temporary. Would you like to mark a condition?
So that's interesting. Because if the effect is unstable or temporary, I jumped through a wall and landed. I almost want to make you work for it, Natalie. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What do you got for me? I want to hear it.
You blink through the wall just fine.
Okay.
You feel a little bit of a tug as your finger comes through the wall, but it's probably fine.
Okay.
And you do your cool superhero 3-point landing on the ground. Normally, you phase a little bit just to absorb the impact, but it doesn't work. You do a full superhero landing, and not enough to hurt you, but
it's not good for the knees.
And you look up. Glitch is there. Glitch bit you to the bottom and is face to face with you.
Oh, okay.
Yo, was that were you doing? I just took the stairs. It was a lot.
Except it's not that glitch.
Oh no,
that's worse.
Glitch, what do you do? Back up in the second floor.
I'm gonna take the stairs because I don't really have powers like that.
There is a fireman's pole too.
I mean, so part of my gadgets are the boots I'm wearing absolutely are shock absorbers, just in case I ever have to make a superhero landing. However, I'm just gonna walk down the stairs. I'm
okay.
Glitch is not in a mud. Look, I'll let everyone else get some punches in. It's less work for me personally.
Yeah. Back outside, Red Phantom, you're there trying to figure out how Glitch beat you, and then Glitch takes a swing at you.
Oh, fun. Okay, that's a good time. So I suppose I have to defend then, huh? Okay, cool. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm gonna
Actually, no, you don't have to defend. This is just narrative. No, you have to defend to protect someone or something else.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my mistake.
Yeah, no, you are. This is just narrative. So
because I don't want to get punched either. I know I'm not someone else, but that just seems not fun.
Right. So are you narratively, what are you doing? Are you blocking? Right. Are you punching back? Are you being are you trying to talk your way out of this?
I think I'm confused, and I think my first instinct is to stand there and be confused. But instead of just taking the punch, I'm gonna phase and let the punch go through me.
Cool. I think your phase flickers a bit.
Yeah.
And, you get hit just a bit as it does because Glitch's power is to control your it's to weaken powers.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take some hits. Okay. Scrap, what are you doing? Red Phantom has run through the wall. Glitch has gone to walk down the stairs calmly. You've got both extremes here, really.
They're stomping down the stairs.
Okay.
This was supposed to be a parade and ice cream and maybe hijacking an arcade, and now we have to work. So
cool. Carlos, what are you doing?
I'm kind of watching Blink, right?
Okay.
Stalwart Spear is many things, a loaf layabout, lollygagger, right? But he is one to respect the chain of command, and Blink is clearly the leader here. I'm just everyone's doing their own thing. Did you tell them to go?
I am looking nervously at the situation, and this has broken my zeroed in concentration, and I go, no, I'm not the leader, man. We can all just go, and blink to the scene.
I go, but you're Senator Mudd. Oh, right. I suppose we're saving the currency house. I forget how important those are to these people. I'm just at this point, just muttering to myself and maybe debating. I could dismount the plasma cannon from the ship, but then I'll burn the currency, and then they'll get mad again because I burnt the currency. So I use the
Isn't the
stairs.
currency insured, or is that not the
I don't know.
point? I don't know.
Carlos has not had the patience or time to go in on insurance, so he wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That's
so you're stomping down the stairs with Glitch and Scrap.
I cannot phase through walls, so yes, absolutely. But I'm also preparing. It's kind of like a sigh. I'm like, I gotta get my shit out. Right. But I'm saying it in my own language, so it's just hissing. Okay. And I produce 2 eggs from my suit. They're not like eggs, but like my suit allows me to channel my heliokinesis into like sun matter. And so I just make these 2 little bulbs of sunlight that grow and grow and grow until they're about like, 10 large orange sized, maybe grapefruit sized. And then I just crack them. And then like this golden liquid ooze comes out of them and then forms into these kind of like half circle blades, I guess, like kind of like fans. And there's one for each hand and one for my tail.
Okay, cool. Blink, you have blinked down to the front of the scene. You hear chaos in the bank, but at the front door, Red Phantom is fighting your sibling.
Hey, and I go in and siblingly, I just like try to grab Glitch by like the back of the collar to tug them off, not knowing that this isn't like actually my sibling.
Cool. I need you to make a defend roll now.
Okay. $11.
Oh, okay.
I jailed my bad dice last Thursday and haven't used them since, so the other dice are scared and cooperating.
So you can choose one.
Theory.
Add the team pool, take influence on someone you protect, or clear a condition.
I guess is Red Phantom under any technical conditions right now, or just engaged in combat?
You can clear one of your conditions. You can't clear one of their conditions.
Okay.
I believe, reading the rules.
In that case, I guess I'll take influence.
Okay.
On Phantom, but I really just want to stop the fight.
Cool. You kind of push Glitch back, and Glitch looks confused at you. As Glitch, you come down out of the front door of the building, leading Carlos and Scrap behind you. And see Blink fighting you. And you see yourself run into, like, turns and runs into the bank.
Oh, this is going to look bad. This is going to look bad really fast. Okay. I think I run after. And I, like, put on my mask, which is essentially, if you've ever seen Watch Dogs 2, it is essentially just an LED mask that does like little emotes through a voice modulator. So yeah, hopefully no one thinks that's me in there doing crimes. Oh boy. PR Nightmare is gonna suck.
You didn't make that, did you?
All right, so if I had clones, like I'd tell you. Like I'd tell you at least.
Okay,
I'd offer to clone you. Get mom.
Please don't clone me.
Oh, I wouldn't. It's an offer, but I didn't do this. Not at all. Trust me. Like for real, actually, trust me. I didn't do it.
Did that attack you like unprovoked?
Yeah, it's weird. I think Glitch punched me.
Well, no, this is Glitch. Pat.
Right. I'm sorry. Like, anti-Glitch punched me.
Anti-Glitch. Okay. We should get a hold on what's going on inside.
Cool. So you guys walk into the bank and you see Scrap is in the bank. Anti-Scrap. holding a controller, controlling drones that are flying over all the bank customers, keeping them down. Standing on the counters, giving orders to all the tellers to load up all the bags. You see Red Phantom pointing at everyone. And floating high above, up by the ceiling, you see a floating coiled serpent.
I fly right at him, just hissing up a storm. If any of these humans spoke my alien language, you just hear, "You son of a bitch!" I don't take kindly to genetic impersonation. All of that just spews out of my face, and I'm gonna fly right into his face with my fan blades just out.
Cool. Roll to directly engage the threat.
I will. Donde it's not danger. That's awesome. +0. How about a 4? It's a 4.
Okay. Okay. You fly upwards, and suddenly you are grabbed on the chest and slammed into the wall by Blink, who is floated up, grabbed you, and then teleported back down to slam you into a wall. Why would Blink do this to you? You are going to take the condition angry.
Yeah, that makes sense. I let out a big roar. It was like a big burst of like sun flame or whatever, just out of my mouth.
Yes, Scrap.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Could I possibly use my ferrokinesis to split one of the drones apart and then reassemble it on the anti-Scrap's head?
You could try. That sounds like it sounds like you're directly engaging a threat here. So let's do that.
All right. So what roll would that be?
That is a plus danger roll.
Oh, it's spicy. Okay, cool. Big money, no whammies. Nice. Well, that's a 7.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, you can choose one. You're going to resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I want to take something from them, preferably their head.
That's a little bit too much. You get a good hit on them as you grab one of the drones and reassemble it around them. And you kind of get them to like have to dodge out of the way as their head was just nearly caught. And they look at you and just, their eyes go wide. And then they pop and explode, shattering green goo everywhere.
Oh, wait, I don't do that anymore. Wow, they're clones. Look, it exploded.
The crowd that the other you was keeping down is screaming as they're covered in green goo.
Should have thought that one through. Okay, if we can just make a single file line, I can get you guys out of here. We could just get this like a tour guide, and there's like
as they've exploded, you see like kind of their clothes and copy of their uniform clatter to the ground, but the controller device that you use to control your drones, like the little like tablet you have, theirs clatters to the ground too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay, cool. Red Phantom, what are you doing now that you're inside?
So we're inside. I saw Blink take on Carlos.
Yeah.
And I saw Scrap take out Scrap.
Yeah.
So that leaves Anti-Carlos and theoretically anti-glitch is in here somewhere too?
And anti-you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed anti-me.
Yeah,
oh,
you were
okay.
on the counters ordering the tellers to put the money in the
Oh,
bag.
yes. Okay, fantastic. I think I will shout out to the team. Don't engage yourself. That's probably gonna break reality or something. And I will run up to the anti-Carlos, and I'm going to attempt to do a spinning air kick with my martial arts powers.
Okay, roll to directly engage with threat with danger.
Nice. Yeah. Danger. Danger's my second surname. That's not good. Let's see here. That's a 6.
Okay. You go to do this, and other Carlos just catches your ankle in the air and just flies directly upward. As you are now dangling by your ankle and have the option. You could phase out of this, but it would be a fall. You'd have to do another superhero landing from upside down. And I am going to give you the condition. Let's give you the condition. Afraid.
I haven't. Okay, great.
Which one do you have already?
Insecure.
Okay.
Now I'm afraid and insecure. It's great.
Yeah.
See him dangling there, and I think it snaps me up from my winded prone position as I say, "Friend Phantom," and fly up to try to snatch him out of my imposter's grasp.
Roll a protect someone roll or defend with a plus savior.
All right. How much savior am I these days? Oh, I think you mean minus savior. Oh, but that's still a 7. So,
okay.
How about
better than a 6?
On a 7 to 9, it costs you. You can expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
I'm gonna let's escalate the situation. Why not?
Cool. So
I don't know how I'm doing it, but I am.
You can choose to add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protected, or clear a condition of your own.
I do have a condition. However, I am going to add a team to the pool because I feel like we're going to need it.
Cool. Team pool is at 4 because you also got a team pool at the start of the session. Just a reminder of the things you can do with team in the pool. Where are they? Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get everything you can do with team in the pool. Would you like to share what it is, Dare? Because I'm sure that you know.
Mute is a button that exists.
So anyone working with the team can spend 1 for 1 to help a teammate give a +1 to their role. So basically, if you're helping someone on your team do something, you can just be like, I'm helping them by doing this, and spend team out of the pool to help them. You can also spend team to act selfishly. When you say selfishly, say how your actions ignore or insult your teammates, remove a team from the pool, and shift 1 label up and 1 label down. You can use this option after rolling to alter the label you're rolling with. So, yes. So those are the 2 things you can do with team. So yes, so the situation escalates. So
could I possibly propose a way that it escalates?
Sure. What idea do you have?
I would like to spend the hold that I got last time from my good old cousin Ralph to reprogram my suit to turn me enormous. Like use the enlarge, the big little ability from the brain playbook to make myself just like 20 feet tall.
Great.
And then just like break the ceiling out of the bank and then just snatch Red Phantom out of my doppelganger's grasp.
Sounds great. I
Okay.
love that. Yes, and now the hostages that were being held down by anti-scraps drones are now screaming as the ceiling pieces start to collapse on them.
I'm full on Godzilla.
Yeah. Yes, Blink.
I would like to do a good boy thing and start evacuating civilians while
Okay.
this happens.
Defend someone.
Okay. Okay. Which modifier is that with? I can't find it.
That is plus
here it is.
Savior.
Plus Savior. Oh, I'm really good at Savior. That goes from 7 to 10.
Okay.
That's great.
So you get to add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition.
So long as this doesn't affect my ability to evacuate said civilians, I will also edge the pool.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It does not. You're evacuating civilians, and you get this bonus. So
Okay.
Blink is now currently grabbing civilians and just teleporting out of the building out to the street, grabbing people. Glitch, what are you doing?
I was about to ask, do any of the clones look like they're trying to escape?
Not currently. Red Phantom is still loading up bags of money. You yourself is running back toward the vault. Your anti-self.
All right. Yeah, no, that's the smart move, and that is the play that I would do, allegedly. Oh boy, I have some ideas. I'm gonna go follow after myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to try the move. Are you watching closely?
Okay.
When you mislead, distract, or trick somebody, roll plus superior. On a hit, they're fooled, at least for a moment. And then, the choosing based on how good it goes.
Cool. How are you trying to mislead, or trick them?
I think I am going to create like a big, using, I think, a mix of like the gadgets doing like light projections and like some well-placed electrical charges, make it seem like I've created like a wall to stop them from getting past.
Yep.
And then just like turning the words into saying behind you, and I'm just going to be waiting, ready to square up with myself.
Cool. Roll for me then.
Let's hope this goes well. Be a lot of preamble if I didn't. What's that? I'm really good at being superior. Shocker. That's an 8. So, yeah, I do one of those things then.
Okay.
Which I think would be confuse them for some time.
Cool. I think you start this wall in front of them, and they stop dead, not realizing that it's like an illusion. And they stop dead and kind of turn on their heels, and they said, "I should have known it had been you."
Oh, I mean, like, we're the smartest people here, obviously, but I'm slightly smarter than you, so I do have to beat you. I'm so sorry. I mean, if you want to like surrender, we can just make this real quick, but this would be kind of fun to fight,
I want you to roll provoke someone roll. So roll plus superior.
Shocker. Provoking someone? I would never. That is a 14.
Okay.
Really good at causing a fight. Shocker.
Yeah. They go to hit you, and you fall, like, you trick them, like, absolutely. Are you trying to make your clone explode, or are you trying to like keep them in one piece here?
I think I will keep them in one piece. I trust the knowledge that clone me has, because I trust me.
Okay. I think in that case, you managed to just like sidestep them, hit them, and knock them out. And they are just unconscious in one like simple move.
Yeah. My gauntlets that I wear for like hacking also have well placed like electricity, and I think it's just like a nape of the neck, like quick touch, and they just hit the ground.
Yeah. And as they hit the ground, you take a look at their costume kind of up close, and you see that it is surprisingly accurate, but like it has like fake weathering on it. Like someone tried to make this look older and a little bit more used. Like, you know, they didn't want it to look like a factory fresh costume.
Like fake washing it like that just does not. I think I just start getting mad about the costume design as Glitch makes their costume completely by themselves.
Yeah, but it's surprisingly accurate.
I think I just take photos of it and like start analyzing it, honestly.
Cool. Let's do a I don't know. Let's hop back over to Scrap. Scrap, you've picked up this tablet that's used to control the drones.
I'm gonna just disable the drones and use their shrapnel for like weaponry at the moment.
Okay. And who are you trying to attack right now?
Didn't you say that the anti-phantom was still like trying to grab cash and whatnot?
Yep.
I'm gonna target that one.
Cool. You target the anti-phantom. Roll a directly engage a threat roll plus danger.
Cool. A 9.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a 10.
Okay.
I can't do math.
You get to pick 2. You resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity from your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I think I'm gonna go with avoid their blows and create an opportunity for my allies.
Okay. So yeah, the other phantom goes and tries to like grab one of these and throw them at you, but you manage to like easily like set them up for another shot. And they are like fully shocked as you hit them right in the chest. And Red Phantom, you see the other version of you explode into green goo all over the counter as you're being held by a giant version of Carlos. You see the other Carlos is still flying around trying to fight you and Big Carlos. And you see the other Blink is kind of teleporting around the room, trying to kind of dance around people's hits.
So am I no longer being held by anti-Carlos?
No, you're being held by positive Carlos, who is a giant right now.
Oh, I
managed to save you from anti-Carlos.
All right, I missed the fact that there was the exchange happened. I thought Carlos was just engaging anti-Carlos, but
no, someone was grabbing you out of anti-Carlos's hands.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad that I didn't.
Yeah.
Have any limbs come undone. That's really positive in my mind. So now so many of us are engaging our anti-self, which is what I had recommended we don't do, but nobody seems to be
your anti-plan
phasing out of existence or anything. So that's probably fine. I think what I'll do is I'm going to try to time the anti-blinks blinking. Which just seems like a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to phase out of positive Carlos's grip and onto Blink when they're below me.
Cool.
I just throw you.
Yeah, but you're busy. I don't, it's...
will you roll to directly engage a threat for me?
Sure. You got it. So it turns out that directly engaging a threat is harder when you're afraid. Just let's see here. Let's do some math. So normally it's danger, but I get this. Okay, great. All right, it's a 7. It's a 7.
Okay. On a 7 and 9, you get to pick one. You resist or avoid their blows. You take something from them. You create an opportunity for your allies, or you impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think the latter was essentially my goal. Let's impress, surprise the opposition.
Okay. So other Blink, I think, is grabbing the hostages that real Blink is taking outside and bringing them back inside.
Okay.
And they drop a hostage, and then you just blink down and drop on top of them.
Great.
In just like a superhero tackle.
Yeah.
And they look terrified. Their eyes are wide. They're looking up at you, and you can just see like a little bit of green goo like leaking out of their eyes.
Oh, gross.
What do?
I've got them tackled. Sort of holding on to them. They're leaking green goo.
Yep, you can tell they're just on the edge of exploding. Like you can almost feel it.
Yeah. All right, so my skill set, I've got my phasing power, but I've also got my martial arts. So I think the only reasonable thing to do, since I'm holding them, is to backflip while holding them in order to smash their body into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it, unleash your powers.
Okay, cool. Let's do that, huh? All right. That is a 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you do this perfectly. And as the fake blink explodes, it kind of launches you backwards, and you land in a perfect superhero pose. And the people covered in green goo, the hostages that have been teleported back inside by fake blink, cheer, and then go running out the building because they almost get stepped on by giant Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Giant Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Giant coiled serpent, you are fighting your tiny self.
I think I'm going to use, as I'm engaging, I want to use Not So Different After All to talk about my home.
Okay.
And it's not so much like I'm talking directly to my team about it, but I'm like saying, and I'm saying very loudly because of how big I am, in between Starfire bursts from my mouth because I'm trying to roast this fool and trying to snatch and stuff. I'm like, what has to happen now? I'm going to eat you. It is our way.
You can try. If I don't devour you from the inside.
But you're so little. That's not how this works.
You remember the fable of the asp and the dragon.
Is that what I got excused from that exam?
I am the superior coiled serpent. I will usurp you.
You're like as big as my thumbnail. I think I'm just going to eat you now, and I just like make one lunge for it.
Okay, directly engage a threat here.
Alrighty. It's a 2. 2.
2.
Lower roll than the last one. So
they fly and hit you directly in the forehead.
No.
I need you to take a powerful blow here.
My favorite. My favorite head.
So roll plus the number of conditions you have.
Conveniently is 1. Now I roll high. That's a 4. No, hold on. That's a 10.
Well, you don't want to roll high in this one.
I know. I know.
You have to choose. Either you must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. 2, you lose control of your powers in a terrible way. Or 3, you choose 2 options from the 7 to 9 list, which is you lash out verbally, provoke a teammate in a foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition, or you give ground to your opposition, gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain and mark 2 more conditions.
I think I lose control of my powers in a terrible way. I'm holding
Okay.
an enormous amount of sunlight in me right now. Like I usually have a ton, right? But I've diffused more than I should probably into my suit so I can do these stupid things. And it's like, what happens when Gambit's gonna throw a card and he accidentally like drops it at his feet? You know, I don't know. Neither do his 5 toes.
So you get hit in the head and you start falling backwards and you panic trying to catch yourself and you force all your power, just like you're flying one of your things when you have to flex everything. But you've never done that while you're big. This is a new thing for you. And you release this immense amount of power.
God, I can
and all of a sudden, everything in the bank goes white. And suddenly the building is collapsing. Everything kind of darkens. And all of you are having trouble seeing as you feel this unstable building collapsing above you. Carlos, you're back to normal size.
That makes sense.
And pretty tired out. The person who just hit you, the other Carlos, is gone. Nowhere to be found.
Wario.
What do you do, Blink? The building is collapsing.
Are there any more civilians left inside?
It seems like they've all gotten out.
At the top of my lungs, I will yell, "Everybody get out!" And then I will look for real Glitch.
Okay. I need you to roll a protect someone, a defend roll. I don't know why I keep saying protect someone. That's a Monster Hearts adult move. Plus Savior.
Oh God. Would anyone like to help me? I got a 6.
Am I in a position? I don't think I can. I'm just like right now.
Okay, well, can I just use a team point? Everybody doesn't need to prove that. Oh God.
You can be selfish and tell us how you're being selfish
would be
in this way.
very, very selfish.
Oof.
You could spin it that way anyway.
I don't want to take away from the team. I will take the failure.
Okay.
I have a influence, so I can help. I was trying to enter my spreadsheet.
Well, you could also use a team point if you want to describe how you help too. You just have to say how you're helping with this.
Okay.
How are you helping Blink grab Glitch?
Using the technology on their person and just yanking it towards me.
Okay. So like you're just like pulling Glitch toward you to basically do a handoff to Blink.
Mm-hmm.
Glitch, you start to get yanked. But Clone Glitch is in front of you. Are you grabbing them?
Oh, absolutely I am. Okay. I have a plan here.
I need you to do a defend someone roll as you're trying to protect Clone you.
Yeah, I mean, oh no. I should be trusted to save myself. That is with Savior, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me check my Savior because probably not great. Oh, it's not. That would have been a success, but that drops it down to a 6.
Okay.
Is
anyone gonna help with this?
I am selfish, so I will use a team point.
Okay, to up your Savior and lower something else?
Yep. I will lower my freak and up my Savior because I have a plan and no one else understands that I have a plan. So I need to show them I'm right. So I will absolutely use team point selfishly. This is what the delinquent is built for.
Yeah. You have to pull way harder than you should need to, Scrap. It strains your powers trying to grab Glitch as Glitch fights against you to grab this clone. When you yeah. And then you still fight and pull them into Blink's arms, and you blink out of the building with them. Red Phantom, what do you do?
So at this point, we believe the citizens are clearing themselves of the falling roof. And Carlos is in here in a weakened form, and Scrap is still in here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Last I saw Scrap was doing okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to trust Scrap to get themselves out of this mess.
Okay.
But Carlos did me a solid a little while ago and then sort of exploded and shrank at the same time. So I'm thinking Carlos might need help. I'm going to grab Carlos and try to phase both of us so that the falling rubble does not hurt us.
Okay. Do another defend someone roll.
You got it. You got it.
So it's plus savior.
Yep. Oh, but I'm insecure. So it's also -2. Let's see here. Math, plus then minus. That is an 8.
Okay, that's what it takes. Yeah. Sure. Do you want to clear a condition, take influence over the person you protect, or add a team to the pool?
Oh, I actually already have influence over CSS SOTV. So I'll clear a condition. 2 conditions isn't as fun as I'd like. I'll clear afraid. Well, no, it's more thematic. I'll clear insecure as I was just sort of using it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Scrap. This building is coming down and you are all alone. Everything is collapsing. You've been left by your team.
We're not going to take offense to that. We're not getting a premature chip on the shoulder. A lot of things have happened. They were busy. Everything at the building is literally, and they're like talking to themselves as they just casually walk out.
You're just casually walking out
of a crumbling building, because that's life.
Because of being helped out, I try to
Such
gesture.
bad.
Oh, sorry.
You first.
Okay. Sorry. I try to gesture to Red Phantom. I'm like, Friend Phantom. And I'm like, there's like a little hatch or a little button, like a compartment on part of my suit. I'm like, please, just need this opened. There's like a button.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the button. I love hitting buttons.
Yeah. As soon as you hit the button, there's just like a big pneumatic hiss, like little so opens up, and there's just like a compartment with like a warm corn dog in there. And I just pull it out.
Okay.
Blink is like sitting on the curb and is exhausted from a lot of overuse of going in and out, in and out, and out. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm seeing 2 of you. Oh.
If it makes you feel better, there are 2. I saved Clone Me because, like, if we're going to talk to the clones, I think having a Clone Me isn't like a bad one to talk to because, like, I'm pretty smart.
I am looking at you dumbfounded.
I'm just saying, like, if we, like, who knows what information that Clone Me saw. And if Clone Me is anything like me, then I would also steal a bunch of information just to use for my own benefit. Right?
Is Clone Glitch trying to fight right now?
No, Clone Glitch is knocked out.
Oh, Clone Glitch is completely knocked out. Okay. Okay.
You have to admit it's not a bad idea.
It's not the worst idea in the world, and I will like fireman carry Clone Glitch onto my shoulder.
And as Scrap calmly walks out the front doors of the building without looking backwards. The whole bank just collapses in, the whole building behind you, as newspapers take pictures of your team, of Carlos eating a hot dog calmly.
Oh, this is going to be a PR nightmare. Oh, we're going to have to move.
Dead. We're dead.
Do you think we can breathe the air on Carlos's planet?
I
You
could
really
You're
can't.
hearing this, and you hear a voice saying,
It would burn your lungs.
let me through. I'm their mother.
all right, if you use your powers now, we might have a chance.
No. This is our proof. And I pat the leg of Clone Glitch. I got it. You go. Go, like, walk over, pretend you're helping someone else. I got it.
I'm not going to let you do this alone.
Yes, Mother.
What happened?
And I turn 180 degrees and show her anti-glitch on my shoulder.
So you had to fight your brother's clone, and you destroyed 100-year-old bank.
Okay, there were clones of all of us inside, and I have no idea what blew up the bank. I didn't do anything explosive.
I will to Blink's defense. He was just sort of bouncing in and out, saving people as the bank was very structurally unstable. We can all attest to that, and I just sort of gesture to any of our other teammates of someone please back us up.
So as team leader, you're just going to pass the responsibility to your teammates then?
I'm not passing responsibility to anybody. I'm saying that bank came down for a reason that is not one of us.
Could have presented this. Get near headquarters. I'll try and manage the press the best I can.
Can I start talking to the press?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Absolutely.
Please do.
Yeah, so I think, I'm walking out of the rubble with...
Red Phantom. Red Phantom.
Yeah, great.
Can you remark on what happened in there?
Absolutely. I got sort of Carlos on one arm.
Saved my life.
We, there was some evil clones, and they were robbing the bank. They had a bunch of people held hostage. Of course, we want to make sure that the building gets properly surveyed, but I'm pretty sure we got everybody out before the building unfortunately collapsed. The innocents were our number one priority inside.
Who do you think is responsible for the clones?
Clone Daddy.
Clone Daddy.
Is this a new villain?
It's possible. Clone Daddy is just one of our many leads that we're looking into. We're not leaving any possibility alone right now.
Daryl Danger, Halcyon Muckraker. How do we know that you're not the clones?
Don't.
And that this wasn't a clever ruse to replace you with evil versions of the Dawn Brigade?
Oh, absolutely. I can answer that. You see, there's 50 witnesses, and the clones are very explosive. They turn into green stuff, and they saw the clones explode.
How do we know that the original Dawn Brigade didn't explode?
Because we aren't things that turn into green stuff?
Do you have evidence for that?
I offer to let the reporter blow me. I'm like, punch me. Blow me up right now.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Is this what
So
a
you could hit me
concussion
back.
is? Oh,
I mean,
no.
I guess I'll-
but I won't.
I walk past and say, guys, just stop talking to them. We're going to HQ. As I walk past.
Let's get one last time. And remember, kids, if you see a clone of yourself, pretend it is your rival sibling and just eat it before it gets a chance to escape. And I just walk.
You see a whole bunch of cameras going off, it's just all flash bulbs. You've heard it here. The coiled serpent advocates cannibalism and fratricide.
You not do that here.
No, we don't. We don't do that. Not specifically fratricide. The coiled serpent is here to eat any sibling of any gender.
All right. So after that happened, you're back in your headquarters. Things across the street are crazy. There are the news vans that are coming to cover the collapse are also right outside your headquarters and are staked out. You are kind of boxed in at the moment.
In our little superhero group chat, Emery has sent the gif of Kermit the Frog falling off the building. And has not spoken any other words aloud.
Okay. So hear me out. I think we could get false identities. I could hack into the Canadian government and we could be Canadian citizens by tomorrow. I'm not saying we need to, but it's an idea.
I mean, if you're really embarrassed, y'all can just start wearing full face masks. Like, it works for me.
I mean, I do. But also, Mom's going to murder us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can't be Canadian citizens by tomorrow because she'll kill us by 8.
If y'all don't mind violent rites of ascension, I mean, I do have a guest house. Oh, but you have to breathe. I forget you need to breathe.
Yeah, we gotta breathe.
And we have to breathe.
Yeah, Scrap, I have a question, by the way, my friend.
Good, shoot.
Did you consider the PR nightmare it would cause by you, former villain, walking out of an exploding bank?
You know, I have a solution that could have happened. You could have helped me get out instead of your clone. So I wouldn't have to walk out of a building by myself.
Me and all of my powers? Sure.
Yeah,
We could walk faster together.
Hey, at least we could have been together.
Did anyone do something that actually triggered the explosion of the building, or was it planted?
We can say it's planted to get... Oh, don't say it.
Almost kind of exploded.
Thing is, you ever put maybe more than one corn dog than you
So the bank exploded, and it is our fault.
No, the bank exploded because the anti-glitch clone had explosives.
Okay,
my clone
if that's the truth, then the forensic team should be able to figure that out from the residue and blah, blah, blah science. So that's good.
Will they? Will they?
They will because my mom will pay them too.
It sounds like we're talking about falsifying evidence right now. Is that
what you just said? That there were explosives? Were there not explosives?
No, I'm pretty sure Scrap was saying this is a thing we could say.
Oh.
Question. Since
yes.
I'm mostly solar powered and I blew up, wouldn't everyone be sunburned?
Is that the most pressing question, Carlos?
I
mean, it's a good one.
My skin doesn't work like yours, mostly crystal. Just want to make sure everyone's okay.
I don't have any exposed skin in this costume, so
yeah. I was wearing a duster and gloves, and I'm fine.
You're all fine.
Thanks for the concern.
I don't understand why they're all so unhappy. We saved every civilian in the building.
I don't know that they're all so unhappy. I mean, I think we got some good press there. The ending was a little rough, but the beginning was solid.
By the way, just don't talk to them. When they start asking you stuff like that, no answer is going to be good.
Don't. don't like that policy. The freedom of the press is very important.
Freedom of the press is fine, but like, don't give them ammo. We have to talk before we talk to them. Otherwise, they'll say things like, Carlos endorses fratricide.
Well, I mean, Carlos kind of does endorse fratricide.
I think we're losing the point, but that's just me.
I think a lot of property got destroyed, and a money house got kind of fucked up.
The money is insured.
Currency.
The money is fine. It's a building.
Exactly, but it's 100 years old. People care about old things. Look at Grandpa. We care about him because he's old.
Is he sitting there while we're saying this?
No, I don't.
I just assume there's a picture of him in the corner.
That's good.
The point of reference.
Like no one had realized he was here. And you hear him say, I opened my first savings account at that bank.
I think the important thing is that we saved all the people. Like, yes, it would have been nice if we saved the bank, but people are more important than building.
I am on the same page as you.
You would think so, but
I agree. I just know now things are going to look like, first off, across the table, everyone did good. It was also really cool to see some of you fight your clones. Also, this is going to look really bad, mainly due to Mom. She is going to kill us, but if we stick together with our story, maybe she won't kill us as hard.
Do we need a fake story? What's wrong with the...
I mean, the story's the truth.
Right. That's a good story, right? Like, yeah.
I just don't know how to talk without sounding like I'm kind of up to something, because I mostly am.
Then, listen, I have an idea. Maybe you don't talk at all.
Scrap.
Glitch?
What if we call Uncle Druid and make him talk to her like it's a negotiation? Because I don't want to do it.
No, team leader. I think you should
I am not the team leader.
All right.
I'm fully endorsing the Midnights Don't Talk challenge, where the Midnights don't talk.
And he goes,
I got an idea. Just a little idea. Since we're all a little, well, at least some of us are a little uncomfortable right now, we could just not be here when your mom is done. Like, we do have leads to follow.
We do have.
I ask in the most respectful way possible, what is your relationship with your parents like?
It's all right. It's fine.
Do you know what happens when our mother asks us to do something and then we don't do it?
No, but we totally did it, right? I heard her. She said, go to the headquarters and she will talk to the press. And we did that.
I have an idea.
You're thinking like Glitch.
I have an idea.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
no, you don't have any ideas.
Okay, no, but holograms. I already do light projections. That might buy us some time. Enough time to get out of here, sneak out, and then she'll realize we're not here while we're solving the crime. Thus, we can apologize later after we've saved the day.
I guess it's not like she's going to tell anybody we're not here because she doesn't want any more bad press.
Exactly. She needs us as much as we need her. Well, she needs us more.
I've always wanted to say this. We need disguises.
Glitch, you see your clones starting to get up. They are on the ground next to you. And
I'll offer me the extra chair. Blink, which chair are you using? Are you using the leader chair or the extra?
I'm not using the leader chair, but the clone doesn't get to sit in the leader chair.
I'm about to say,
So
I'll sit in the leader chair.
you go sit in the leader chair.
I'll offer my chair to clone me, and I'll sit in the leader chair.
cool.
I think that's going to get confusing if the anti-glitch is sitting in the glitch chair. Like that just seems like that's like giving him a name tag.
Okay, glitch sit in my chair. No. Real glitch sit in the leader chair. I'll sit in glitch's chair, and fake glitch can sit in my chair.
I guess that's better.
I just put 2 drones above me in the fake glitch. That's a real fake. Just over them, so we know now.
That's great. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Rise and shine. Hi, it's me, the better you.
So you say.
I won. You can't like I won. It's fine. Anyway, I actually would like to talk to you. Brain to brain. What have you seen as a clone?
What's in it for me?
I mean, like honestly, first off, you have my killer good looks.
I do.
Yeah, exactly. Follow up. We're also like really good at like drone stuff, and you could, like I said, fake identities to Canada. If you like, just don't do crime, and I'm cool with it. If you're cool, come on.
Do a provoke someone roll here. Do a plus superior.
Oh, I'm really good at talking trash to my clones. They must feel great that they lost to me. That is an 8.
Okay.
I would like to choose the air, and I gain a critical.
Yep.
Oh no, over influence is also fun. Either way.
They look around and they sigh and they say, listen, I don't really know what happened. I woke up in a dark room. There was like some sort of brain thing on my head. And then the next thing I know, I'm in this bank and I just have the overwhelming feeling that I'm supposed to rob it. There was this person who brought us our costumes, the dumb clothes that we have to wear.
Wow. Okay. Rude. A little rude.
Yeah, like you're wearing a worse version of my outfit, but okay. I'll allow it.
Yeah, they were. What was their name? They had a dumb name. The fake, and points at Red Phantom, kept asking questions. Said, they said their name was Devil. They were just like, you can call me Devil. It was very dumb.
That name ringing a bell to anybody?
No, I mean, it's not like an uncommon part of names, but like I don't have a specific history with a devil.
Good sentence.
What's up, Scrap?
Everything is up at the same time, and I would just like it to fall directly on my head and end it all. There's Drummond, Ellen, Devil, Drummond. Could that be a thing?
Yeah, it could be.
Under yours?
One of my contacts. Get materials from them. So maybe we should have kept more clones. I'm sorry I squashed so many.
Well, taking out Clone Me is probably for the best.
Yeah. What happened to the clone of him? And he points. Fake Glitch points at Carlos.
Didn't need him, I'll tell you that much.
Did we miss a clone?
Did we?
I think we missed a clone.
mean, last thing I remember, he hit me in the head. I ignited, etc. And here we are.
Yeah, the building was collapsing.
Wait, how many of you have clones here?
Well, no, we got one. Yeah, Scrap got my clone, and I got Blink's clone, and Scrap got Scrap's clone. Scrap, you got 2 clones. It's pretty good.
Looking around, I point at like Scrap, and I'm like 2 Red Phantom, 2 Blink, 2, and I look at Glitch. 4. Is this what your people call a concussion? What? I'm seeing too many of you.
Yeah, that's not good.
You're seeing. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not doing the quadruple glitch thing right now. So like, yeah, you should lay down later.
Listen, I guess we're going serpent hunting. Around? I mean, that's an excuse to leave.
Exactly. I mean, especially we don't want another bank to collapse. So we're doing this to be proactive. Who has the best handwriting? We should leave a note for my mom.
Sounds like boss.
You could just leave me. I'll tell your mom what's up.
I don't
think that's a good idea.
You're smart. You're not that smart.
We should probably put fake Glitch in the hold-in cell. We're gonna leave.
That'll definitely work, won't it, Glitch?
I'm about to say, how well do they have my memories? Because I also construct at least 3 ways out of the holding cell.
Don't worry, I don't have any of your memories.
My favorite color.
I think Glitch should babysit themselves.
Yellow.
Fucking with me.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Oh, you don't believe me, sweet brother?
Oh,
has
your personality though.
Much. That one knows too much. I can babysit if we want, but I don't know if you trust my own impulse control.
I feel weird exploding them now. We should bring them with us, I guess.
I don't think
we can't leave them here.
Along.
Yeah, but what if they just explode?
Well, then if they explode, it's over.
Oh, you don't
know?
Did you miss all the exploding?
I just thought that was the scary alien.
No.
Stress kind of makes you go.
You're not very stable, it seems.
Cool. Boom.
Yeah, so we got to be cool.
I mean, I'm always cool.
You're right. Can we have a second one of us actually? Can there be a second me?
1 is already a headache. 2 will be like Carlos, a concussion.
Carlos has a great idea. He says. He says a third person even. Carlos has a great idea. So we're concerned with taking the fake Glitch with us, and we cannot leave the fake Glitch here unattended or in the hold apparently because should be too smart to. Anyway, we could put Glitch 2 in the cockpit of my ship, which, as you know, once it closes, I'm the only one that can open it back up, and no one but me can pilot it. So effectively, fake Glitch would just be stuck in there.
That's a really good idea.
That is a good idea.
1 for the baby station.
It's a good idea. I also don't like the fact that you guys could also use that on me at any point in time, and
hypothetically, Carlos could use it on any of us. You're not special.
Well,
yeah, you're not special.
I mean, in fairness, it would probably not work on Blink or I. Oh, yes, this would work on everyone. It is a thing.
Actually, if I could nullify your powers, would it stop that from working? It's fine. We'll try it.
Okay, so we're gone. We're looking for our last auntie, right?
Yeah, we got to go find the coiled clone of the stalwart spear.
Good for you, Red. You did it. Let's go.
Dude, what
So
coiled
you're
asshole.
locking fake glitch in the cockpit and leaving the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Yep.
That's what
And
we're doing.
where are you
I think we
headed?
should give Anti-Glitch like some entertainment to encourage them to not like.
Yeah, definitely give me a phone.
Like a TV
No,
guide.
not like
Tablet
that.
Cocoa Melon.
So is the ship parked on the roof still? That's where we left the ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
some Reader's Digests or something.
Sketchpad will
An
do the
Etch-a-Sketch.
job.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Give them a sketchpad. It's fine. Drawing
Remember,
is
they could do this to you, glitch.
I know I'm aware, but like I
What
have
Blank
happens when you
sketchbook.
upset them?
Juice box.
I look. If we're cool, I'll figure something out for you. But otherwise, I got you a sketchpad. It'll be fine. We can like maybe share some ideas later. It's fine.
Is Anti-Glitch saying this like in front of all of us?
Yep.
Listen, that is my sibling. You are a faulty copy of my sibling that is a ticking time bomb of stress that was created to try to kill us. So we're not going to lock them in there, but we're going to put you in there.
Trust me when I say your sibling is a ticking time bomb of stress, too.
All right, get in the thing now. We were cool. Get in there. Actually,
They get it there. And you shut the door on them.
Hand in a few. I'm like, so like just like some pamphlets, some leaflets and stuff. Some very nice people down at Halcyon Square gave me these. They're all just like flyers for MLMs.
Okay.
No.
So where are you guys headed?
I think we have to. At one point, I believe we talked about going to the lab where the organ growing technology was stolen from.
Right. Hauser Biotech.
Yeah. I mean, unless someone has a smart idea on how to track anti-Carlos, I figured that's probably the place to start.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Cool. Well, why don't we go to break, and when we come back, we'll explore Hauser Biotech for clues.
Ooh.
Are you here, Nick? Hello and welcome back. When we last left the Dawn Brigade, they had just decided they were going to make their way to Hauser Biotech, run by Dr. Warner, the CEO. Hauser Biotech is a company with slightly nefarious, like they're always borderline. It seems like their tech is always getting stolen by villains or mutating people and making them into monsters or stuff like that. It's very weird. They hire villains who've gotten out of jail, and then when they, it turns out they were evil all along. Hauser Biotech is, oh, it was a mistake, and then profits off their inventions. So yeah. What as you get out, how did you guys travel? Did you catch a lift in the back alley?
That's a good question.
Public transportation?
That feels like the wrong answer. That definitely feels like the wrong answer.
Are you all jumping from rooftop to rooftop and making Red Phantom have to like
Why Red Phantom specifically is out of breath jumping rooftop to rooftop? Red Phantom is a martial artist. Thank you very much. Red Phantom loves jumping rooftop to rooftop. Lots of cardio.
Sure.
They do parkour.
Okay, then making Scrap have to huff and puff as you jump rooftop to rooftop.
Thank you.
Did you hijack a Segway tour of Halcyon City?
I was actually thinking about stealing like a bird scooter and actually just like, at least for me, I should soup up a bird scooter.
Do you guys just rent a bunch of bird scooters and go through the city?
Well,
I mean,
I would hope that we don't do that dressed in costume.
We did say we were going to disguise, right?
We did mention disguises. There was some excitement over disguises.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What does everyone's disguise look like?
Carlos has he appreciates the spirit of this exercise, right? Of being a 6'5" blue-skinned alien. He's like, it's like Hawaiian shirt, but it's like kind of ripping as he puts it on, and like some really big sunglasses and like shorts, and like his big talon feet are like just poking out of some Birkenstocks or something. But he's like, oh.
Hey, Emery.
Are you gonna say that we should switch clothes?
I was gonna ask if I could borrow some of your clothes. Absolutely.
All right. I'll do emo. You do academia.
There we go. Get my sensible glasses on.
I don't wear my glasses that much. Emery does something really horrifying, which is he has like a middle part and he like pushes it all to a side instead. It looks like a totally different person.
Horror. Iggy, what does your disguise look like?
Believe it or not, just t-shirt like that. The basic nerd get up of like the Zelda Triforce shirt and some cargo shorts.
Cool.
Yeah, I think Bobby came in the costume. So probably the only thing around is maybe like his original costume, which was made out of a red hoodie.
Yeah.
So like he's essentially just dressed all in red, super subtle.
Cool.
Like just like red pants and this
like
red
a
hoodie.
Glass case in the meeting room, and you've got to open the glass case to pull it out.
Sure, why not? Batman style. Yeah.
Lorna she decorated the room so that you would feel like real heroes. And
it's a little belittling even in retrospect. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys travel to Hauser Biotech. Luckily for you, they do tours and stuff. So you guys kind of enter the lobby. And you see a blue-haired girl who's just kind of like has her feet kicked up on the desk. Like she sits up when she sees you come in. It says, "Hello, welcome to Hauser Biotech. How can I help you?"
We're here for the tour. The tours. We're all high school students doing a project on meat cloning.
On Pride weekend?
Yeah, I mean,
well, you guys must be really dedicated.
Yeah, absolutely. It's due on Monday, so
yeah, sure. Hold on, I can just put and she puts like a little "be right back" sign on her desk, and it's like, okay, I'm Alexis. I'll be your tour guide. I'm an intern here. Hauser Biotech, paid internships if you're considering an internship here when you come to college. So let's give you the tour. You said you're interested in the cloning facilities.
Yeah. We had read about how KFC clones all their chicken, so we're just doing a sort of a science project based on that.
Well, I can't say that that's true, but what we are doing here is we're cloning replacement organs. So just come with me. And she starts showing you through, and she gives you the full tour of like, here's our weapons development where we're currently working on death rays. Here's our agriculture department where we currently are talking to plants and having them plant themselves. And she's showing you around and seems totally fooled by your disguise.
Excellent.
Yeah. So do you guys ask her any questions?
It's a little weird that like the weapons thing is like a thing you show on the tour, right? That feels very trusting.
I mean, we don't show any of the like actual like tests, like the real range facilities, any of the top secret stuff. This is all of our personal security stuff.
Right. Could you just give us like an example of something that you can't show us?
Oh, something I can't show you. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
It's funny. It's not at all. It's horrifying.
Well, I mean, we are also like primitive students with a we are being prospected for the #1 science institute, and so this is also a little bit of a looking at places that we would like to potentially work at in the future. So I mean, if you wanted to show us something that could potentially sway us to working with you all, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Do a provoke someone roll.
God, I'm too good at lying. Dare said terrified at her own power. Yeah, shocker. That was a 12. Okay. I don't like how good I am at lying. This is upsetting.
She says, "Man, I've seen some stuff that would make your skin crawl. Like between us, you don't want to work here, especially not in the weapons development. Like I got out of it to do the tours. Like if you have to work here at Hauser Biotech, don't go into the weapons development section.
It's that bad?
Just a lot of scary people. This company hires scary people."
I can imagine that. Yeah. Do you at least like doing the tours? What's your favorite thing to show people?
She like looks around and then suddenly like pops back into cheery mode. She's like, "And everyone, this is our CEO, Dr. Hauser. I'm sorry, Dr. Warner. Dr. Warner, this is a tour group." He looks and says, "Alexis, will you leave me with this tour group? I'd like to speak to them." And she says, "Of course, sir." And she looks at all of you and says, and kind of points at her name tag where she has a little like rainbow pin and says, "I hope to see you guys at the dance tonight."
Dance? Yeah.
And slides out of the thing and says, "Iggy, so nice of you to pay me a visit."
Hi. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't serious.
You know, I was so hoping you'd consider employment here, and look at you. Well, not quite dressed for an interview, but dressed like a civilian. It's nice to see you turning things around.
Stop rubbing it in my face. Please, please,
No.
please.
Listen, this is not facetious at all. I've wanted to hire you.
This feels pretty fucking facetious. I'm sorry. Maybe because how I interact with people, I assume that's what they put.
You don't need to assume the worst anymore. We're the good guys.
Is that what you put outside on the board? We're the good guys.
You know, it's not a bad slogan now that you mention it.
It's a little hammy.
If you're here and there's a large blue alien, that must mean that you're the Dawn Brigade.
No.
It's a Dawn Brigade.
Points right at you, Glitch, and is like, you look just like your father.
I don't know who you're talking about. Sorry, I think you may have confused with someone else. My name is Violet Daydream. I don't know who this Glitch is.
And that would make you Emery, and you are someone whose identity is secret. Isn't that interesting?
That's right.
Emery's kind of a stupid name. I have no idea who that is.
So what brings you here, Iggy?
Can we not have this conversation in a hallway? Don't you have an office or something?
Of course. I've been so rude. Come with me. And he leads you to an elevator. And you take the elevator.
Hopefully everybody else is coming with
About to say, was this like a
absolutely.
one-person elevator
absolutely.
trip, or is this a group thing?
I'll get in the elevator. What could go wrong?
Sure. And you go up to Dr. Warner's office in the penthouse suite of the office building you're in.
Cool. I'd like to use a move that I have called straight up creeping.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take a quick look around this office suite, and see if I can figure out a little bit of extra information about our current location. So
Sure.
this has me roll mundane.
Yep.
Which I'm currently very good at. Let's see here. That is a 10.
Okay.
You
You get to ask two.
Yeah. And I think I'd like to ask the first two questions, which is what happened here recently? See if anything interesting has happened here recently. And what here is worth grabbing?
You see, as you walk in, they walk over to their computer screen and like turn it off as you walk into their office. But there is just articles about the Dawn Brigade up. Like clearly he was like frantically researching you guys before he came down to meet you so that he'd get the upper hand.
Yeah.
Basically, you get the feeling that he saw you walk in on the security cameras. Like, okay, I need to know everything about these people. Okay, go down and meet them. What here is worth grabbing?
Yeah.
There is a whole like bookshelf as you walk in of inventions that were invented by this company. This seeming biotech company.
Nice.
All sorts of little devices things that freeze people in place for a minute, mind control devices, things that let you read thoughts. And you could very easily just grab any one of these devices you wanted. But you can probably only get one real quick.
Okay. All right. Sure. Are you saying I have an immediate opportunity?
I think you rolled well enough. You get an immediate opportunity here.
Yeah.
To get one of them.
I think I'm going to grab the device that lets you read people's thoughts. That's
okay. Yeah, it is like a little circlet you put on your head.
Yeah.
And you just snatch the circlet off the mannequin head.
Yeah.
He is distracted trying to turn off the monitor screens.
Great.
And you slide the circlet in your hoodie pocket.
100%.
Cool. So he sits down and opens a drawer and slides you an internship application, Iggy.
They take it just to be polite. Just
okay.
Like into a cargo pocket.
Okay. I mean, we have time if you want to fill it out right here while we wait.
No. I have to think about my no, just no.
So, I'm sure it isn't academic interests that brought you here. So, what brings you to my company?
And earnestly, they're going to look at Blink.
Wasn't talking to me.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. That's what I get for trusting you. We are under suspicion that someone is I don't know, have a way with one of your machines.
Which machine?
I don't know, maybe with the cloning incident, maybe the cloning ones. I'm making an educated guess here.
Huh. I might know something about it. Now, I mean, normally my answer would be, hold on while I call my lawyers, but we could answer this so much simpler.
See, is this like knowing enough to testify in court or knowing enough to get handcuffs out?
Knowing enough to testify in court. But of course, you know, anytime we get involved with the law, there's always questions. Shareholders have questions. I'd rather keep this quiet.
Okay, fine. We can play hush hush.
Our machines were hacked. A USB device was uploaded, was plugged in. We checked our security cameras afterwards, and they pull a thing down, like a projector comes down, and they show this, and they pull up the security camera feed. And you see a bird fly in through a window and place the USB into the projector screen.
Please tell me
It's
not a familiar bird.
I mean, what would make a bird familiar?
You know how like when Beast Boy is animals, he's like always green? Like, is Uncle Druid recognizable in his animal forms?
Does the bird just smell like patchouli?
Yeah. You can't tell through the camera.
Is the bird a little loud?
Is the bird clumsy?
You can see the bird does fumble with the, like, it puts it in one way, and then it's like, oh wait, no, it's the other way, and then oh wait, no, it's the third way, like all USBs work.
That's standard. Nobody puts the USB in right the first time.
No, absolutely not.
Do you know who that bird is?
I do not know where that bird is. I do not know who that bird is.
Oh no.
This is
I will say all
interesting.
the cloned technology has, well, your former boss's fingerprints all over it.
Okay, are we saying this metaphorically, or are we just saying there's actual finger? Never mind. That was a stupid insinuation.
It's not actual fingerprints, but metaphorical
Okay.
fingerprints.
Thank you. That makes things so much easier. Metaphorical fingerprints. Okay. So we have a bird, a boss, a former boss. Great. Perfect.
Bird boss.
And they're just massaging the bridge again. At least we have leads. My brain is vapors right now, but at least we have leads.
Do you have any exterior security cameras that monitor your outside walkways? Anything like that?
Yes. Why?
How far can you track that bird out of this building?
They said we tracked it flying east toward the superhuman detention facility.
Shocker there. Okay. And it stayed a bird the whole time.
What are you insinuating? Some sort of shapeshifter?
Dude, I can teleport past walls. It's not past us, is it?
No, but it's a leap to make. There's also villains who train birds, and
You think Smart Bird is like significantly more likely than shape-shifted
it's equally
metahuman?
likely.
Okay.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
I'm
Fair.
just putting all of our options on the table. So we have Smart Bird. Well, we found out that the giant company with, and I glance at the doctor, dubiously moral technology and thousands of investors was hacked by a bird.
We are helping rehabilitate
a literal bird.
Wait, you're rehabilitating the bird?
No.
No, I didn't. Who are you rehabilitating? Are you? Can you finish the sentence?
We rehabilitate former supervillains to work for our company.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Like your friend.
Yeah. But what do I point to us, get from helping you save face?
Wait, you think you have the upper? That's interesting that you think you have the upper hand.
I always think I have the upper hand.
Better or worse.
I didn't expect that. I have to say,
you haven't met me enough. I'm just saying. I mean, like, I already had the information on you about your machine being hacked. I already knew that. That wasn't new. I could have leaked that yesterday. Well, not yesterday, like 6 hours ago.
It seems we both have PR issues right now. Maybe we could help each other.
We have what? We got great PR. Our PR is fine.
Okay.
And I think they hit up on the news and it's like questions as teen superhero seen walking away casually from collapsing bank.
Did they miss the part when I took out like 50 people? Did nobody get that on camera?
I really hope it's just along the bottom ticker. It's like local hero blank saves. Just like the most in passing news.
Yeah.
True. Okay. How invested are you in the Lorna Midnight campaign?
Oh, I am promoting her opponent.
Why are we even here?
No, I mean, that's interesting. I respect that. Usually, evil companies put money in both politicians. So the fact that they're backing one specifically actually seems a little more straightforward than normal. You know. I mean, I think your mom should win. Okay, that was awkward.
I'm not supposed to say anything about this without a lawyer present. So let's just move on.
All right.
I think we're losing the plot.
Fine. I just think we deserve some sort of gift for helping with this. Like,
Then
all right,
you can be the rogue charmer later.
fine.
Okay, I'll give you an opportunity to do that, but not now.
Fine.
Wait, can I ask one thing about your technology? And you don't have to answer, I guess, if it's too invasive.
Sure.
Do you need any kind of genetic sample from the thing that you are cloning to create it, or can you print a copy based on like a 3D model?
Oh, you'd absolutely need a genetic sample.
They have our DNA.
You have my what now?
Bird that has our
Speaking
DNA
of
that kind
which,
nails it.
we would love a biological sample from you. We could pay you handsomely.
Who is he pointing at?
Carlos.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
You'd make it quite worth your while.
Carlos, say no.
Carlos is kind of picking up on, the back and forth of this parlay, right? Just, I believe you think you have the upper hand. And then begins to fly in the air and just puts his hand up high. But now I do. You will not be getting my DNA today.
He's really cute. He's got a lot of energy. It's adorable.
You are way too smart for these people. You should be working for me, or at the very least, leading them. I hope you'll realize that. Are you going to reject or accept his influence here?
Gotta accept it.
Okay. Your superior goes up 1, and your savior goes down 1.
Oof. You love to see it.
So should we go check out the evil zoo now?
The evil zoo? Oh, the prison?
Or have a family reunion back at the base.
I feel like this guy, a respectable businessman, might be evil on the side. So we could probably have this conversation not in his office. I just no disrespect to you, Mr. Doctor. Yeah, Doctor, respectable businessman.
Did you earn that doctorate, or did you just like get it for being
They
rich?
point at their name thing that says Dr. Warner.
That didn't answer my question.
Get out of my office.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Thank you for the tour. It was a good tour.
Yeah. And he pushes a button on his desk. Says, Alexis, you can escort the guests out. And she asks, should I get them swag bags? And he says, of course you should get them swag bags. That's promotion.
Yes. Excellent.
So you all leave with Hauser Biotech mouse pads and koozies and pens.
Are they Pride themed?
They are. Yeah, these are the ones they got. They had left over after the Pride Parade.
I am not being seen endorsing the people whose technology was used to clone us. So I'm going to leave that on the front desk.
I'm just going to just throw it somewhere.
Okay.
I'm taking the bag.
I'm going to put in a fake bag. Or fake
it's
plant.
a tote bag.
Nice.
No. Emery, we have to be strong.
This is a great cover for something else later. I'm taking this bag. It's great.
Okay.
Bye.
Carlos
See
fishes
you at the
around.
dance tonight.
I think Carlos fishes around the bag for anything wearable.
Yo, what dance?
Are we supposed to be going to a dance?
I
We
wanna
can't
go
go
to
to
a
a dance right now.
You know,
Look,
there's like a Pride like drag show and dance on the Saturday night of Pride.
no, but I would really like to go to a dance though. We could cut loose after today. If we, all right.
We
If
have
we-
to fix this.
I mean, we can fix it. If we fix it, then we have time. This is an incentive. I'm now motivated. I was
Okay,
already
yes. If we
motivated, I
fix it
promise.
soon, then we can go to the dance. You are now motivated.
Does Carlos find anything they can wear in the bag?
There is a Hauser Biotech t-shirt.
No, I'm already wearing a shirt, so that's fine.
Oh, there's a hat.
I don't.
Is it a bucket hat with the Halcyon, with the Hauser logo, but in Pride colors?
Yes.
Oh yeah, then
definitely.
I'm wearing it. Mhm.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
Bucket hat. Then this.
Looking out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm all like pretty much passing as a human now at this point. Like that sealed the deal. It's covering part of the horns, right? It's like okay.
Cool. Where is the team headed now?
Maybe just one of the horns. I don't know.
Do we want to meet the maker or keep investigating?
We need to find wherever they're operating, like the machine that is making us, and get rid of it.
Okay, but I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we decisively are we choice right now about the fucking bird being, Kaka, your uncle?
Yeah, we should text him.
I'm really hoping not.
No, because I hate to say it, but if I was in this position and I was like evil secretly, if my honorary nephew was like, "Hey, Unks, are you actually evil?" I wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, you caught me." Like, so
okay,
what's that gonna do?
Access to like the base that could get our genetic material, what have you.
Well, I don't know how much genetic material they need. Somebody could have went to the high school and got our hair from the desks.
I have a secret identity.
Have hair.
That's a good point, actually.
So it could be someone who knows us close enough to shit. Is it?
It's him.
Oh, bird.
Maybe it's your mom.
I mean,
My
that
mom
would be way funnier.
Some wild assumptions.
That'd be way funnier.
No, my mom cares way too much about her run for Senate, more than she cares about either of us or anything. So it's not her.
That's sad. That's
It's
really
not,
sad.
It's accurate though. Like we can.
It doesn't matter that it's sad right now. It matters that she is off the table as a suspect, but Uncle Druid isn't.
Shit about it.
Yeah.
So, a point of out of character clarification. I believe last time we learned that one of the cloning devices was used specifically to make a certain number of clones.
Yes, a dozen.
A dozen. Great. And we got that information from hacking this laboratory.
Yes, this lab is where the clones were made. You guys went a little off track there.
Yeah.
So we're halfway done.
Yeah, the clones were made here, and then someone took them out of here.
Yes, we need to find Clone Carlos and whoever made them in the first place.
So, just to throw this out here, I know I'm not the tech person. Oh, by the way, I stole this for you, and I hand the circlet to Dare, to Glitch. USBs, they can like launch programs, but they can also take information. What we saw on the monitor was a bird plugging a USB in and then taking it away afterwards. That wasn't necessarily the hacking. If that was Uncle Druid, he could have been investigating too.
Essentially. Or I mean, yeah, it's
So, like, do we trust Dr. Respectable Businessman?
why don't we just ask Uncle Druid? I mean, like, worst case scenario, evil, we'll deal with it as we cross that bridge. Best case scenario, maybe he was helping.
All right, if you all think we should ask him, then we can ask him.
Yeah, let's meet him somewhere where we can punch him really hard if we have to.
Also, how's Clone Me doing?
Oh, we should check on Clone You. Let's go back to the base. Oh, then we have to talk to your mom.
Yeah, she's not gonna
We can
like it if
pop
it's
onto the roof and see how Clone You is doing and then come back.
I don't like how matter of fact we are about Clone Me. I will go check in on Clone Me if I can.
I will take you to check on Clone You. Because we don't need mom to see us. Although I don't think she'd recognize us like this, very frankly.
I know. You're like, you have a style and it's not bad.
I feel
It's
like I'm
just
losing
not
vision
me.
in one eye. I don't know how long I can go on like this.
I mean, you could change the hair back, middle part. It's fine.
No, it's what makes the disguise.
All right, fair enough. GM, how is Clone Me doing?
So you guys head back to the headquarters and teleport up the thing. You pop out, Clone You. It is a warm, hot summer day. I said that very early. So Clone You kind of comes tumbling out of this cockpit.
Oh no!
Sweaty. Is it?
Yeah, leather in the summer isn't a great look, but I mean, it's a great look, but it's not the coolest look. See, I built little fans in my outfit, but are you okay?
No, you locked me in a spaceship cockpit.
Hey, can I trust you?
Of course.
I'm gonna pierce the mask real quick.
Sure.
I forgot that was a move I could do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit me with a be cool. Let's be real.
Yeah. Cool.
This is really funny. I didn't do well on this. I got a 4.
Oh,
okay.
I trust me implicitly. I feel like we can just trust whatever they say.
Actually, I need to take a powerful blow here.
Oh, that's fine.
As you say that, and they're like bent over from the heat, and then they just stand over and like uppercut you under the jaw.
Honestly, it's funnier because I got a 4 again.
That's a low roll. Low rolls are good.
I'm good. Yeah. No.
So you get to mark potential and say how you weather the blow.
I think Glitch likes to fight more than they like to admit. Judging by every part, they've been punched before. Look at their personality.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like, ow. All right. Okay. All right. So you're not cool. Back in the thing. I turn the air conditioner on. I leave a little fan in there.
Cool.
I take the little fan out before it closes. Like, we can't give you mechanical parts.
I appreciate.
What if we give them one of like the fans that you make out of paper, like when you're a bored child, when you like fold it?
There
like
definitely is a Hauser Biotech one of those in your Pride swag bag.
Absolutely, yes.
The little like ones with the little paint stirrer.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah.
I thought we were cool. I was getting close to you. You've given me a new level of trust issues now. Can't even trust myself anymore.
Is that really a change? They say as the door closes.
Do you ever be quiet?
No.
Not you.
You're talking to a control C of them. Of course they're not going to shut up.
Hey, Scrap. Are we cool? Are we cool?
No, we're not cool.
We can. I think I
we can
like
scrap. We can scrap it later.
Hit the back of hit Scrap's back, and I'm like, this is why you're my favorite person here. Anyway,
so are we gonna meet your uncle somewhere? Is that the next part of the plan?
Let's go to the roof at this point.
You want me to call him and then we'll meet him somewhere? You don't want to do it here because if a news copter goes over, that's not good. But we'll meet him somewhere. You want somewhere private, right, Phantom?
Yeah, I figured somewhere where we don't think there's going to be a lot of civilians. That would probably be good.
Well, is it the weekend right now?
It is.
We could just I could take us all into the school gym. No one should be there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. I will call Uncle Druid. I will put him on speaker.
Oh hey, Nibbling.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey, we're all right. Kind of a rough morning, but
Yeah,
no big
I
deal.
saw. You guys
Yeah.
handled that really well, though. Besides, the bank coming down, but like, capitalism's bad or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I mean, like me and Glitch, we kind of just wanted to talk to you and decompress.
Oh yeah, of course. You want to come over to my place, or?
We're actually gonna go hang out in the school gym since it's empty, and
Oh, that's cool. I used to break into the school all the time too as a kid. It helped that I could like turn into a lizard and get under the door or whatever.
Yeah, the teleportation is helpful in that regard.
Yeah,
I suppose, as well.
Yeah.
We'll meet you there in like 20 minutes.
Cool. I'll see you there.
All right. Bye, Uncle.
Bye. Is Glitch there? Tell them I said bye too.
I will wait a minute or wait a moment in case Glitch wants to say anything, and then.
All right. How did you guys all get to break in without does anyone know how to break in without powers? It's not fair.
No.
All right.
No, why would I not use powers?
Listen, some of us are competent. We can use lock picks and never mind. Make that two. Just you and me, buddy.
Carlos, have you ever been to a high school?
No, I've heard of it. I've seen it on the Saved by the Bell, the Gossip Girl, the other programs I watch while they're at the high school. This is my first time.
You're in a real high school gym. There are basketballs.
Smells worse than I'd imagined, but interesting.
Yeah. And the five of you are standing around for a minute when a little lizard scampers under one of the doors that goes to the outside. Pop! It's Druid, and he walks over and is like, "Oh, hey guys, you brought the whole crew. I didn't realize. I thought it was just going to be you and Indigo."
Oh. Yeah, we're kind of sticking together this weekend, so our mom stays off our backs.
Oh yeah, she seemed pretty pissed on the news.
Yeah, she is.
She was doing that like politician face, but I could see she had the eye twitch.
She's really bad at hiding that.
Yeah. So what's up?
I don't know. We haven't really had a chance to relax like this in a while, have we, guys?
Nope. We're relaxed.
Totally chill.
Uncle, what's your favorite kind of bird?
Yeah, I'm always chill. I mean, I like owls, and I like crows, and I like seagulls, and I like albatrosses.
All right, above the table. We never figured out exactly what type of bird it was, right? We just found out it was a bird.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We would know what it would look. We saw a video of it though, so we know what it looks like.
Theoretically, we know what kind of bird it is.
I gotta run to the bathroom. Carlos, you want to see what a high school bathroom looks like?
Yes.
Let's go. And I will get us out into the
fun.
Okay, so I have an idea, but I think we need you to, I need your help to make this work. So, a lot of the times in gym, people will accidentally get stuff stuck in the rafters by hitting it too hard. And if we can just like screw around with like a basketball or something, you can feign ignorance and get it stuck. And then we can ask him to go get it. And in that, we might be able to see what bird form he takes most naturally and confirm or deny whether or not it was him on the video.
Yes. Subterfuge. Solid plan, Captain.
Okay. Okay, this is a good plan. I know that Indy will catch on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know how to slam dunk?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. So
Okay.
Teen Wolf.
Don't they play lacrosse on Teen Wolf?
Not in the 80s movie, they don't. Michael J. Fox playing basketball in a wolf costume.
Well, formerly recognized Dylan O'Brien, Teen Wolf. Okay. Okay. I guess yes. Like in the Teen Wolf. All right, let's do it. And I will offer him a high five kind of awkwardly.
Talons out and everything just goes.
Okay. And he wets his hands with like the water fountain to make it look like he went to the bathroom and washed his hands.
Yeah, Carlos, unsure of why we're doing this, does the same.
They're a lot cleaner during the weekends, I will say, as I re-enter.
You have a good trip?
Yeah,
Yes.
you know how the door is broken in the one near the gym? So I thought it would be good to have someone stay and watch. But it's fine. I don't think anyone is here.
We broke in.
Yeah, but like sometimes they have people, you know, like the school security, like people will survey, or I don't know.
I mean,
Best to be cautious.
true, but like the people we have to be cautious of is us, the people who did the breaking, and it's fine. It's fine. I just feel like when you break in,
What if somebody had the same idea?
Breaking and entering ain't that big of a deal. Like, as long as no one catches you.
Yeah, you could become a lizard. You're fine.
Does your brain feel tinier when you're a lizard? Or are you like yourself, but you're in the lizard?
When I was a tiny lizard, my brain was smaller. I suppose someday it'll be as big as this planet. If I get that old. What?
What?
I didn't. What?
What? Carlos, you can't just say stuff like that. You got. Is there like a book about your physiology? Because I'm deeply fascinated.
I mean, one wouldn't books or paper and all that. We don't have time.
Do you have like a brain scanner? Like, I want to know more.
Well, you know, one can only hope that someday it'll be as big as Empress Grandmama, but oh, she's so old. Anyway, and he just grabs a basketball. And it's just
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait, are you royalty?
Friend Phantom, watch this. And just goes to try to slam, like just flies up, slams this basketball, and then grabs the rim and the board, removes it from the thing, and tries to chuck that into the rafter, going, "Oh no, I must have slipped," and stuck it up in the rafter.
That is not.
And I think that's where we're going to leave this episode. If people can hear me.
Yep. Yeah. You sound great.
My internet is very bad, so Miguel is going to go ahead and close out this episode. for all of you. So if you could take us home, Miguel.
Hey everyone, I'm closing this out. A couple updates from the channel. This Saturday, you can catch 2 charity streams for Waivu. Did I say that right? The first, 1:30 Pacific, is going to be an all-star cast and GM Momo playing Super Dylan's Guys and Chairs. Hey, I have that. That's great. That's a great game. Second is 5 p.m. Pacific, where Riley, I hope I'm saying that right, Gritch, will be hosting a Space Bears adventure in Honey Heist. Also an excellent game. On Sunday, we will have our March episode of the TTTRPG, The Talk Show, with not myself.
Natalie.
With Natalie, because that was free, right? And Angel, aka Phoenix 224 Fem. And everyone else, how about outros? Let's start out with our beacon, Red Phantom.
Hi, I'm Brian LaBerge, and you can find all my fun game design stuff by Googling my name, or you go straight to the source for my self-published works by going to beerstargames.com. It's like the Death Star, but instead of death, it's filled with beer, then games.com. That's my whole speech.
All right. Then how about back over to our legacy? Emery.
I'm Max. You can find me anywhere that I want you to find me on the internet at Arcane Goth. If we're streaming at this particular moment, you can also find me on Tuesdays over on Critical Misses doing Growing of the Dim Season 2. And you can find me on Thursdays with Carrion Comfort Studios doing Room for Everyone, also featuring Nat and perhaps some other familiar faces from TTRPG in the future.
And how about moving on over to Scrap, how reformed?
You're muted.
Uh-oh.
I am muted. Hi guys, again, I'm Vin at VinVoxVA on Twitter. I'm a voice actor who does tabletop things, and boy am I doing tabletop things. Friday, catch me over on Slady's for some TSL. Let's think. Monday on Chatterbox AVA for Urban Shadows. And coming up next month, over on Get Into Gaming, gonna be doing some more 4, which I'm super excited for, as well as the premiere of our Strixhaven game with my favorite pals, Lithonic Kids. That's me.
And how about Glitch?
Hi, I'm Dare, someone who's never been a problem tonight. You can find me on most places on the internet at Dare to Dream RPG, DARE, the number 2, DREAM RPG. I am a content creator, writer, poet, game designer, performer. I do a million things on the internet. You can find me TikTok, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, everywhere. Catch me on Transplanar RPG. That's one of the big homes where I'm doing a lot of cool ass shit. Yeah, I'm on the internet. Trust me, you'll find me. I don't stop talking.
It's me. And I've been Miguel. Everyone, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter at Miguel_Clasico, where I tweet about fun things that I find in the street. You can find me here next week as we finish up Halcyon Pride. And you can also find me here the 2nd and 3rd Saturdays of April, where I will be GMing another Masks actual play titled Age of Wonder. Thanks for joining us, everyone. You've been wonderful. See you next time.